the curry conspiracy. Who really invented India's most famous dish? What if I told you the world's most Indian dish did not start in India at all? It traveled, it simmered, and came back with a passport full of flavors. Tonight, we are uncovering this curry conspiracy. Now, let us talk about a little bit in terms of myth versus masala. Welcome to the Culinary Challenge, the show where flavors fight and stories simmer. I'm your host, a chef who has burnt more saucepans than travel miles. And today we dive into the dish that made India famous and also misunderstood. What does this episode serves today? For you, we will be sharing how curry became the most stolen yet celebrated Indian export. Secondly, the craft behind our real roots, the base, the bloom, the balance, and your personal roadmap to mastering that perfect Indian curry. Now, I would like to tell you something. The world on a plate. Picture this: London, 1800s, a British officer missing the Calcutta dinners asks his cook for the taste. Across the seas, he requests the empire of imagination and asks for the flavor of curry. Now suddenly jump decades later to Tokyo, to Nairobi, to Trinidad. Each borrowed the ideas, but not the soul. Meanwhile, back in India, a dhaba cook stirs onion at the dawn with slow faith, letting the flavor become the worship. The same word, curry. Now different souls. Now let's deep dive into anatomy of the legend. Curry is not a dish. It is a language. Onion, ginger, garlic. That's your grammar. Browning, blooming, tempering. That's your verbs. And coconut in Kerala, mustard in Bengal, and black cardamom in North. And suddenly you have dialects. What outsiders call curry powder, we call it ghar ka andaz, the home style, the art of eyeballing perfection. It's not a recipe, it's a memory in motion. Now I would like to tell you a little bit about the fun facts of this curry trail. The word curry came from Tamil word called kare, meaning sauce. Japan's kare, raisu started when Indian soldiers introduced spice mixes during the time of Raj. By 1900s, the curry house in Britain outnumbered the fish and chips shops over there. Now that's colonial karma. A little bit about Chef's Corner. The secret formula, I repeat, the secret formula, and here's the right way to cook a curry, is start with patience. Caramelize onions till they are mahogany but not brown. Bloom your spices till they sing. Low flame, slow dance. When tomato joins the party, that is the surrender. Melt, not rush. Finish strong. A splash of texture, coconut milk, cream or yogurt. And just before you serve, drizzle raw ghee or chili oil. That's what wakes the curry up. Now, I would like to share a memory moment here. In the memory moment, I have the curry as a character. I once ruined a curry so badly, my cook in Mangalore looked at me and said, "Sab kuch theek hai, everything is fine, the curry is still okay, but yet alive." That line stuck with me because curries are like people. They split, they burn, they recover, and yet they find the balance. Now, being a listener of this show, what I want from you is to tell me, what's your curry personality? Are you soft-spoken korma or fiery chettinad? Drop in your flavor, that alter ego, and hashtag curry conspiracies, and show me how you reclaim your spices. And now, for the next episode, we will meet you with the trade of sauces for smoke. Right from the grills to the skewers, the religion of fire takes over. Until then, stir slow, taste fearlessly. And remember, there is no such thing as just curry. Thank you.